Toukiden Kiwami on the PS4. This is a research stream, a game that I played for about half an hour already, but I was using a different kind of character. It was it was a rifle-toting character that controlled very differently than the one I'm using now. I got a character with knives right here. Okoye. Okoye Daga. Who's going to be attacking with knives. Unfortunately, the game's going to throw me into this fight, and it's not going to tell me what to do. Because, you know, it's not like I need controls or anything. You can't pause the game, in case you're wondering. This game's a Monster Hunter clone, apparently. So you can't pause the game. Just press the options button and attack the shiny things. Okay, fine. X button to dodge, or short to dodge. That took a hit there. I'm not taking that much damage, so that's fine. Look out. Crap. It's gonna be one of those video games, isn't it? So it's all melee range. Yeah, it's all melee range. So is it R1 to speed up? Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's restore health then. R1 X. X R1. I'm pressing R1 and X. I think I have to stop running. Because if I'm running, then I can start doing that. If I start running, then I just wind up holding down the R1 to dash. But if I'm not running, I can press the, I can use the R1 button as a shift key. Look out. We're fine-ish. Ow! Bastard. I think I took that much damage. Wasn't expecting all of this. Well, I knocked off his tail. That's what's going on. Okay, hold on. Mash on these attack buttons. We've exposed his essence or something. Start. He's not dead. I guess he is dead. So I pressed the start button, and I guess we released his essence or something. So I think I knocked off his tail, and that's what allowed me to finish him off. Again, the game's not telling me how to do anything. It's just throwing me in the middle of this fight, hoping I don't die, I suppose. Our worth has been proven, so let's move along. The dialogue in this game isn't that bad. The voice acting seems fine, but again, I'm a weeb. I don't speak Japanese, but this seems less inept than, say, Resident Evil 2, in case you're wondering. The Japanese version, by the way. We can't skip this, by the way. Hey, it's the Captain Yamato, the battleship Yamato. Yamato. Okay, you're not going to be able to hear the voice acting. I believe that Koei Tecmo has turned off the music and the voice acting during the capturing process. You're only going to be able to hear my voice, really. Which I guess is okay. It's just saying. I like my voice, too. It's just... I kind of like having a music bed sometimes. But I'm going to have to turn down the music and the audio because you won't be able to hear any of this. So... it's a waste of time for me to try to explain what's going on in that sense. The nuances of recording onto this device are strange. There are some games, well, first of all the audio is kind of, I don't think I want to say it's downsampled. It's encoded at a sort of meh quality. Like, I guess it's average. It doesn't do a very good job of capturing high end. It doesn't do a very good job of capturing treble. So if you're playing games like, you know, Ease, Lacrimosa of Dana, like I've been doing, the music kind of sounds washed out. So it's like a low quality MP3 is what you expect. So it might be an anti-piracy thing. Because I could get a much better recording if I just hooked up an audio capture device and recorded it separately. But hey, we'll see how it goes. We can't skip this, in case you're wondering. So basically, this is the village, and this is the Monster Hunter village, and there are monsters outside the village. And if you want to start a mission, it's a timed mission apparently. And there are several areas where you have to visit, like in Monster Hunter, and you gather items and you clear out enemies to complete the mission. Assuming whatever the mission is, could just be capturing stuff, I guess. But for our first mission, we're just going to be defending an area. So you'll see what I mean in a second. I can't skip the lore. This is the other kind of anime, I guess, where, you know, the ladies are reasonably proportioned and they aren't wearing bikini armor. So I'll give the game credit for that. Because Lord knows there were lots of Monster Hunter clones that went the opposite direction. There's a save file here. So again, it would have been nice if I could... No. It would have been nice if I could, like, you know, pause the game or read a manual. Oh, wait, hold on. There is a manual, actually. Yeah. Triangle button. The manual is online only. So we're hosed. Remember, this console is offline. So let's pretend we're playing this game in the year 2030. And we can't read the manual. So we're playing this game offline. Let's see. Sound settings again. You can't hear anything. So you might as well turn down the music. The music is very good in this game so far. Well, most of what I've heard is pretty good. So I'll probably be able to capture it later. Camera settings. I don't think we'll need that. System settings. We have autosave. That's good. Upload. We're not online. Data exchange. I don't have a network connection. I don't have a PS Vita. I guess that's what that's about. I want to say this game came out on the PS Vita. This is Kiwami, which is like Yakuza. It's just sort of a enhanced version, I suppose. Director's cut, maybe, whatever. But Chapter 1, Toukiden, Unreality, okay. Okay, I guess the second game in the series. You can select the music, which I love because the music is actually pretty good in this game, as I said. But you won't be able to hear it. Okay, if you heard that, great. You probably have to crank up the volume a little bit. See? Pretty good music. So we'll come back to that later. Maybe we can be like one of those lo-fi hip-hop beats YouTube stations and just kind of just stream this music all day, I suppose. That channel gets a lot of hits, that channel gets a lot of views, by the way. I'm not jealous because my videos aren't monetized, but I'm just always curious what kind of grabs people's attention. But it's probably something they can listen to at work or on the train or something. Give me a little more time. Let's see. Gestures. Well, again, none of this is going to matter. Bow. Okay, I think we're done. Settings. We already did the settings. Let's see. X button doesn't do anything. Circle doesn't do anything. I want to say this game came with a manual. Yeah, actually, the manual is printed on the inside of the inside of the box. This isn't a real manual. Let me do a quick check. In fact, let me do this during the next unskippable cutscene. I'll fill the time by trying to see if there's a manual in here because I forget. Yeah, I'm fine. I've already saved my game. Again, I can't skip this. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, there is no manual here. Gotta love the 21st century modern generation game consoles, huh? Game features Japanese voice only. I'm sure we'll be fine. Use crossplay and cross-save to interact with the PlayStation Vita version. Okay. This game includes based on the back of the box. Toukiden Kiwami includes all content from Toukiden Age of Demons, introduces more difficult ultimate level missions, doubles the volume, doubles the number of Oni demons, 50% more weapon types, and 3 times the number of weapons and ammo. 3 new Slayers join the battle, further enhancing team battle dynamics. New feature, United Destroyer, linked with allies to generate devastating attacks. New infinite missions. A new feature, infinite missions, complete to earn rare rewards. That's also in French. Online play is optional in 1080p. 19 gigabyte minimum install. Was there something weird about Koei Tecmo? I don't know if this game might be copyright stricken, by the way. This video might be copyright stricken. I think the other problem is that based on what Jim Sterling was saying, I think there was some complaint about the frame rates being capped at 30 FPS, I want to say. That might be what's going on. But he had a lot of complaints about Koei Tecmo at one point. I forgot what they were. And it wasn't just related to the Samurai Warriors, Dynasty Warriors, Musu titles. Although he was complaining mainly about how the quality control, the games just seem to be getting worse and worse since 6, I want to say. Like at some point, it's like the frame rate dropped, the frame rate plummeted from 60 to 30. The models look terrible. The graphics just got less and less interesting. The design got less interesting. the characters got more boring. It was like, at some point, if you really like these Musou games, they were churning them out way too much, and they weren't really paying a lot of attention to the quality of the games that were getting released. I think Omega Force, yeah, Omega Force did this game, I want to say. Apparently they're like one of those companies that like churns out games every quarter. Maybe even more often than that. And they might have a system where they can, procedurally generate or just quickly just kind of spit out iterations on their existing engines with new characters and slightly different mechanics, I suppose. I'm just sort of curious how your production pipeline gets to that point. Yeah, this is the Monster Hunter. What's the other game? Yeah, Ragnarok Odyssey bit. We have to register here at the front desk so you can do a mission, because this is the lobby and we're about to leave the lobby and go out into the open world. Fancy Star Portable definitely did that. So the idea of a home base and a lobby where you do all your stuff and you sort through all your loot. And the missions are outside, but since this is usually an online game. But we can go back. Can we go back upstairs? Nope, they closed it off. Okay, that's how you go back upstairs. And we can't go out this way. So this lobby cannot be left at this point, so it's a good thing we saved. Change equipment. Next page. So we don't have any other weapons. I started out with a dual dagger wielder character because I like speed, just generally speaking. I prefer speed, hitting and running, that kind of thing. I tried using a rifle wielding character, and it's really, really technical. I have some videos of that, but there's no commentary on them. I'll probably show you a bit later what a rifle bearing character is like. Konnichiwa. We're going to start our first mission. Defend Utakata village. That's fine. Ganbatte. I have to practice my Japanese with Babel and some anime games, I suppose. Obviously, my Japanese sucks. To be honest, I'm a weeb. I probably need to play more games in Spanish so I can practice my Spanish. She sounded very assertive when she said that. So I'm absorbing something. I think that symbol over there on the right-hand side of the screen is a clock, I want to say. That circle. So yeah, like I said, like Monster Hunter, it's probably all timed. But you check out the top right. You check out the top right-hand corner of the screen right there. This is the Monster Hunter area. We're gonna take on those enemies you see right there. Is there a lock-on function? Okay, here we go. Let's try this. Okay, let's do a bit of practice. Attack. Again, we're on a time limit, but I think we'll be fine. Just triangle to do that. Circle to do that. Press the X button to dodge. There's on the top left-hand corner of the screen. The green meter is my health. The yellow meter is my stamina. And let's see. Okay, I can press the trackpad. See what my options are here. Nothing of importance. Okay, turn that off. Turn that off. Yeah, turn that off. That uses up stamina when I do that. So I can pause. Well, I feel better now. I was worried I wouldn't be able to pause in this game. Tasks. Can I pause and then read the manual? No, won't let me do that. Won't let me pause and read the manual. If I have to go to the bathroom, I can do that. It's good to know. Video games. Time left. So yeah, we're on a timer. Abilities. Again, we're killing time here, but so that's why we have that first area, the loading screen, so we could do all this without having to worry about enemies attacking us. Items. We're fine. Track. Triangle. So trackpad, triangle to see the map. But we can't go to any of these other areas anyway. So might as well stick to this area. Okay. Signal? So that's where we are. Okay, we're fine. So let's beat them up. Beat them up, guys. So let's just mash on these attack buttons, see how we do. Yeah, I have help. That's good to know. A little co-op action. Instead of having, you know, another ally online. Whoop, not dead yet. This is a lot harder when I have the gun, because enemies will attack you. You have to. It's a rifle, so you have to load bullets into it and then stand still and shoot. You can't shoot on the run. But I'll talk about that later when I do a video of the rifle characters. Very technical. They call the rifle a thrust type weapon. So I guess it's kind of like the big swords, like, because they have big swords in this game, like really long, like Oka has right there. So I guess she's a thrust-like character, but they're also slashing weapons instead of thrusting weapons. But I'm using knives, so that's my attack style, obviously. Faster. Hold down R1. See, now they tell me how to do this. They should have told me how to do. Whoops. Yeah, now you're not gonna get interrupted. That's the problem. It's just me, or there are more enemies here because I'm playing as a melee character. Because there were not nearly as many characters spawning when I was playing with a sword. When I was playing with a rifle, there's probably 4 enemies on screen at a time, which would make sense. You don't want to be overwhelmed by a mob of 6 characters when you're trying to shoot. We're trying to aim while you're standing still. I guess they figure you need a different kind of challenge depending on the kind of character you're playing as. We gotta do character balance sometimes. It matters. Whoop! Look out. Just holding down the R1 button to suck up the loot. Use my stamina meter. That would be weird. No, it doesn't. They're gonna attack us while we're doing that, and that's very rude. Ritual purification. Tenacious D. Well, Tenacious C in this case. Yeah, this mission is all about Tenacious D. Because we're trying to protect the town. Protect the outskirts of, whoops, town. That was mean, dude. Come on. Ow, ow, ow! Is there a lock-on button or something? Got the babysit the camera in this game. It's not cool. See if I can make it work. Because you can't lock on, can you? How do you lock on? Okay, L1. Yeah, L1. That's how you do it. Ah, crap. Bastard. Hey. I can't even aim. So I can't really do that circling it. Whoops. Okay, you. How do you aim? I'm trying to press L1 to, like, aim this thing. I think he hit me in the air. Wow. He's on the ground and he hit me in the air. Yeah. All down. At least they're wearing underwear. That's good to know. The demons are clothed. It's good to know. The demons have a sense of modesty, I suppose. So what? God Hand, Monster Hunter, games like that. I think Knights of Azure kind of falls into that category. Okay, so that regenerates my health. Okay. So we don't have to leave we can leave the battlefield. How about I just quit? No, I want to grab some more loot while I'm here. I'm not gonna make it. I want to grab that loot. Gimme. Darn, I didn't grab it. It was a race against time. I tried to grab that loot. Should have grabbed it at the start of the battle. Oh well. It's Monster Hunter. What do you expect? It's what you would expect from a Monster Hunter game, honestly. I thought I got more Tenacious Claws than that. Well, it might have been different. Yeah, so those are all the acquired materials. So I got one of each of those items because I won, and this includes all the other materials I grabbed from the enemies I defeated. That's fine. Time left. Yeah, see, we're on the clock again because remember, it's an online-based game. The people, I guess I've gotten used to it, frankly. But the fact that I can pause helps a lot. Thanks for God's sake. Huzzah! I can pause an online-only game. What's this? An online-only game? Remember, all the games on this channel are offline only. So this is the experience that you're getting when you buy the disc. You don't patch it, and you're just, you know, playing the game that you bought. Assuming the servers go down in 20 years and you can't patch this game. Me too. Yeah, didn't I see him in Tekken? I wouldn't be shocked if it was that guy, by the way. But I'm not up my Japanese folklore, obviously. Yeah, it kind of sucks when we can't hear the voice acting. It's not bad. I don't think it sounds terrible. It's not as annoying as, say, the Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness, one example. And I'm not just talking about Welch either. So I can't skip this. Understood. Well, I can save my game, so I'll save when I get... That's my... Yeah, how could you tell? Well, I'll just play along. So whatever. Shikimi. Intelligence analyst, huh? So we need to go upstairs and save, so we'll do that first. So you get to see where it is. See, again, this place isn't closed off anymore. Here? Not here. The portal stone transfer to multiplayer lobbies. Yeah, we're not going online. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. Yeah, okay, I understand that. I wasn't supposed to teleport there, but that's the point. So we'll go through all that later. Save. So that's our autosave, and we'll come back later.